Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Next Gen online game. Today we have the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. This is a Week 15 matchup between these two teams. It happens in Jerry World, but it is between these two teams, and both these teams are shaky at the moment. The Cowboys just, had another horrific defensive outing. Sean Lee's not playing, he's injured, and the Packers are going to have no Aaron Rodgers. They did win against the Falcons, though, to keep their slim playoff chances alive, but no A-Rod once again to tear up that Cowboys defense, so it's going to be up to Matt Flynn. Both these teams need the win to stay alive in their respective divisions. They're both out of it as far as wildcard chance because the Niners and Panthers are running away with that, but they need the win to stay in the division, which they can definitely win if they win out. And, we'll just see what happens. It's going to be a good game. Should be a good game. I think Matt Flynn can keep the Packers in, and Romo should, be able to get some stuff done. DeMarco Murray should be able to get some yards against that Packers defense, and we should be able to get a field goal there. And next thing I want to talk about is, in case you haven't noticed, the subscriber count on this channel has now hit 20,000. 20,000. I was going to say 2,000. And 2,000 would be a lot, you ask me. 20,000 is like an astronomical amount. I hope I said that right, because I want to use a nice big word there, and hopefully I said astronomical right there. But yeah, 20,000 subscribers, that's a freaking lot, and the funny thing is, the last time I did a video about, like thanking you guys for a subscriber count was 10,000, and that was 3 months ago. Alright, so we doubled the subscriber count on this channel in 3 months, after it took me 2 years. 2 years, I think, to get to 10,000. It took us 3 months to double the amount. So, everything's been going great right now on YouTube. Obviously, my channel's been growing a lot lately since Madden 25 came out, and a lot more since this Next Gen stuff came out. And it's just so much fun right now. I'm having more fun than I ever had doing this thing. I've been putting out like more than one video per day a lot lately. A lot of us gotta have the time to, especially now that winter break's coming up. I'll definitely have time to do videos and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm just having so much fun with it. And one thing I'm definitely having fun doing is playing subscriber matches, because some people will say that they play more subscribers than anybody else, and I don't want to be the person that claims this kind of thing, but I really do think that I play more subscriber matches than anybody else. Because I literally play at least like 5 or more per week, as we dropped the interception there. But I play a lot of these subscriber matches, at least like 5 per week, I'm still switching over to the 360 to play a few people on there. And, I love playing them, because even though, I've said before, a lot of these subscriber matches aren't that close, a lot of times it ends up being a blowout. But just to play people that I know who want to play me, that even if they're getting blown out, they're still getting the enjoyment of playing me, if I can make them happy by just playing a game of Madden with them, I'm definitely down to do that, because, you guys do a lot to help my channel grow and support me, and you guys drive me to do this. So if I could, make you guys happy by playing a game of Madden with you, I'm definitely going to do it, And this, I always like to do. I just like to play these sub games, and, also, the sub games do provide nice highlight plays. I will admit that, quite a bit of my top 10 plays of the week do come from subscriber games. That's my chance to, mess around and do some, like, epic stuff that I might not do in a more serious game. So, it is, I do get a kick out of that. But at the same time, I just do love playing the subscribers. And here, this is a big play in this subscriber game. A 10-0 game that he gets called for defensive pass interference. Now, I catch the ball and get tackled at the 1-yard line. I don't get a single point out of that. If I get it in completion, I get 3 points out of that. But because not only do I get the pass interference, I also decide to be ballsy and do a pitch there, I get 7 points. So that was a big risk versus reward thing twice. One for throwing that, and also for doing the pitch. Now, once again, ranked game, maybe I don't take that kind of risk. Maybe I do. I definitely do play risky at times, but maybe I don't do that. But in this game, I was like, why not? And it worked out. We go up 17-0. And it's a game he was staying close in, but after he went for a 4th down, it kind of took him out a little bit. Look at Romo. Ooh, get out the way. Who's that, Burnett, that just got juked? Get out the way, Burnett. You can't handle this, Romo. Romo-licious is too much for you. And we go up 24-0. And a game that could have potentially been 10-0 at half if he punted the ball. and gave me like 90 yards to go downfield in like 30 seconds. I might not be able to do anything. Instead, now it's 24-0. We're on the verge of a blowout here. And as you saw, my Week 15 predictions there, that'll be the next thing I talk about here. Like the 20,000 subscribers, I honestly can't say too much about it because I just did a video on 10,000. Like, not that much has changed. Like, it's all happening too fast for me, man. It's all happening too fast. But I'm just thank you guys so much for your support because, like I said, you guys are what drive me and you guys are what help build this channel. I always say I'm nothing without you guys, and that's something that will never change. No matter what my subscriber count is, I'm still nothing without, whether it's 10,000 or 20,000 or 2,000 or 100. Nothing without you guys, so, you know, thank you guys so much. But anyways, now for my Week 15 predictions. You saw that going around. You know, the Falcons game, that's not too much to talk about. I think the Bucs could potentially give the Niners a game. They have a good defense that could stifle Kaepernick. But at the same time, the Niners also have a really good defense that could stifle Glennon. And, you know, the Bucs, they almost beat the Seahawks at home. So they have the chance to pull off the upset. But I think the Niners can get it done because they need this win to stay alive for that second wildcard spot. They can't give up any wins to keep the Cardinals alive. So I think they do come out with this win. The Seahawks have them beating the Giants. Not too much to talk about there. Giants are kind of dead in the waters. They just can't beat. Seahawks are too good for them, basically. And I also got the Eagles over the Vikings. The Vikings have been playing underratedly good lately, but the Eagles have been playing, you know, not even overratedly well. They're just playing really well right now. I mean, you know, take the Eagles into a playoff game, and how many people would surely bet that they're going to lose as Dez Bryant tries to go in beast mode there, you know? Because the Eagles are that much on fire right now. You just can't. They could go into any stadium and win. That's what I believe right now. They can literally go into any stadium and win. We'll see if the Vikings can defuse that, but I don't think they can. Maybe like the Niners or Seahawks can, but I don't think the Vikings will. So Eagles continue to go on the winning streak to help them get to the NFC East title. Dolphins and Patriots. That might be the biggest national game of the week, and I do have the Patriots winning that game. I think, you know, they want to get the #1 seed, so I think they'll push hard for that game. And I don't know, I just don't feel like the Dolphins could pull it out as we get the interception there. But yeah, I don't think the Dolphins could pull it out. Bills and Jags, that game is crazy. I don't know, who cares about that game? It's a home game for the Jags, so they might be able to pull it off. I feel like a lot of people are going to be hopping on the Jaguars bandwagon now, and then the Bills might pull out the win. So I'm going to go with the Bills there. I think the Jaguars eventually have to lose, right? I mean, Jesus, it's the Jaguars. Colts over Texans. Texans could give them a close game because if their defense does show up, the Colts offense has not been as explosive without Reggie Wayne. So they could give them a game, but I do think that Luck wins this game because they can take care of a lesser opponent. I think they can. Against better opponents like the Bengals or even the Cardinals, they haven't done much, but I think at home, Andrew Luck gets the job done. Now, Bears and Browns, that's my one true upset pick of the week. I think Josh McCown, you know, after having so much fun against that, actually Cutler starting. I'm not forget Josh McCown. They're benching the best quarterback in the league for Jay Cutler. Now, first of all, I do agree with that. I do agree with benching McCown for Cutler because you need to know what you have in Cutler. Cutler is about to go into the offseason, and this isn't about this season. It's about the future. And, you know, with that defense, you're not going to win a championship with that defense. So, you know, don't think that McCown's going to lead you to a championship because that defense is going to give up so many points to a team like the Saints or even the Seahawks. So you just got to see what you have and, you know, see if Cutler can do it. And I don't think Cutler could get it done against the Browns. I think Joe Hayden and DeQuell Jackson, all of them can lock it up and pull off the upset and hurt the Bears' playoff chances. I had the Chiefs over the Raiders. I think the Chiefs once again take care of another bad team like they took care of Washington. Got the Panthers over the Jets. The Geno roller coaster ends this week. Their playoff chances are done. Geno Smith on the road against that Panthers defense. Hell no, I'm taking Geno, man. Geno, no. San Antonio, stop talking about that secondary of the Panthers because you guys' secondary is probably worse. And I do have the Cowboys winning this game against the Panthers. I don't think Matt Flynn has what it takes to win a shootout against the Cowboys because I think this game could probably just end up being a shootout. I think, you know, Romo and all of them could pull it off. I don't think that Matt Flynn's thrown for 6 touchdowns, whatever he did against the Lions a few years ago. I got the Cardinals over the Titans. That game could go either way. I think the Titans do have a chance to win with the Cardinals on the road. They're a subpar team on the road, but I think the Cardinals just eke it out enough with their defense to shut down Fitzpatrick and Chris Johnson and all of them to win that game. And here, he's going for a field goal to avoid getting skunked, which, honestly, that makes me a little bit mad. I want to go for the shutout there. I want him to go for it on that last play so I could go for a shutout. But still good game to him. That's just me trying to, you know, be competitive, not being mad at him, just being mad at the fact that I couldn't get the shutout. But yeah, I have the Saints over the Rams. Rams have a chance, but I just think the Saints will be able to get it done. If they get a pass rush against Drew Brees, maybe they could get something going. But I don't know. I think the Saints could also get a pass rush against the Rams and rattle up Kellen Clemens, whatever the hell his name is, a little bit. And then I have the Steelers over the Bengals. A little bit of an upset pick. I think the Steelers at home can upset the Bengals because the Bengals are not great yet. They're still shaky, and I think they're going to come out with one of those shaky performances in a game that they should win, but they'll end up losing against the Steelers. And then I have the Ravens winning Monday night against the Lions. Surprisingly, a lot of people think the Lions are the favorite. I think the Ravens have to be the favorite. They are the defending Super Bowl champions, and the Lions are the greatest choke job team in the NFL, besides the Cowboys, maybe. But I think the Lions are trying to pass them in that, so I would take Baltimore in that. And, by the way, go Phillip Rivers for beating Denver at home. Denver continues to look shaky. And on that note, that does it for this video. Hope you guys leave a like on the video. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online games, and I will catch you guys next time.